What happens when an artist captures the real spirit of New York without chasing trends? Today we're going to be listening to It's Personal Too, a project that's more than just a soundtrack for the summer grind. It's a testament to real hustle, real storytelling, and the real city energy. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lighthouse, and you're now tuned into Everything for Everybody. And we're rocking with 100GrandRoyce today with his It's Personal Too project. So, 100GrandRoyce, his latest project is a vibrant love letter to the city that never sleeps, stitched together with the kind of uptown energy that feels like warm pavement and cold ambition. Built on a foundation of classic East Coast hip-hop samples, the production is masterfully conceptualized by Syer and Royce himself. This album leans heavily on distinctive drum patterns and sharp, nostalgic chops. Yet despite the familiar nods, every track carves out its own lane, all while folding back into a cohesive, magnetic sound. As the temperatures climb, this release couldn't have landed at a better time. It's a fresh but familiar soundtrack for the summer grind, pulsing with the kind of reflective energy that makes you roll the windows down and ride with a sense of hustler's pride. When I listen to his music, I'm like listening to the words. It's like, it's not something that you just skim through it. You actually have to pay close attention to what Hundo is saying. It resonates with me, and I really appreciate his perspective. Hundo's It's Personal series actually is one that I actually appreciate. He dropped It's Personal 1 about like a year or two ago, and it was something that was in heavy rotation when I was out in Houston. I had took a trip out there to kind of hand out some of my music to mom and pop stores to kind of like tap into that market in Houston, because I was getting some numbers, an influx of people that was fucking with my music out there. I was bumping It's Personal, the first one, hard body, like it was just in rotation. As I was whipping around Houston, I had that joint going. So Hundo and Syer are a very good, cohesive producer-artist duo. We like when producers and artists can lock in and have like a good cohesive sound. Like when they come together, they pick the right, they just know where to go with each other creatively. Pause. What separates Hundo from the pack is authenticity. In a hip-hop subgenre flooded with tales of street success and hustling, something about Hundo's verses just ring true. The raps are detailed, lived in, and believable. You can hear the survival instincts in the bars. It's not just bravado. And if you need any more convincing, Hundo's got joints with the legendary Dame Grease, a pioneer whose gritty production helped shape my own path in beat making. And that project is called The Fix. There's The Fix and there's The Fix 2. And he also has other projects with Syer. And when these two get together, it's just a cohesive masterpiece that's going to come out the union of them creatively in the studio.
Last laugh when my money right. Cash on the dash when my money right. Fast cash, got my money right. Got my foot up on the gas when my money right. Help me to get my shit off. Every second I'm inching up the mountain. Time to meet with accountants, 100 million and counting. Every sentence profound, been the greatest when they allow it. I paid my way to the fountain, the fly shit, and then I found it. The picture Picasso painted but never made it public. I'm focused, I see the bait in the subject, but I don't touch it.
Yo, in a final analysis, It's Personal Too is an essential listening for this summer. Not just for fans of New York hip hop, but just anyone who appreciates hustler ambition type music. When you grinding and you gotta put feet to pavement and really go out there and get yours, sometimes you need something like a warrior song or something to kind of motivate you to just keep to it, you know what I mean? And like, you know, the struggle could be tough and be difficult, but if you have the right music, the right inspiration, you can conquer anything. And this is some music that you can hustle to, you know what I'm saying? You could be on your grind to. So like when I'm going out, when I need that kind of energy, when I don't feel motivated, I'm listening to stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? It's Personal Too. Definitely check out Hundo's It's Personal Too, produced entirely by Syer, a prolific producer, by the way. He's been on a couple of my projects, and he's gonna be on one of my upcoming projects as well. Definitely dope producer. Shout out to you, brother. And yeah, this has been Everything for Everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We already over 100, baby. We doing good. We're gonna keep that going. We're gonna keep them numbers going, you know? Thank you to everybody, you know what I'm saying? And until next time, we out. Peace.